Good evening, MacnMedia family, and welcome back to another media. Welcome back to the channel. So we have a wedding update for you guys. We have seen a couple of other venues, and I believe that we found the right one. We did see a couple of other venues. The first venue that we saw was...
The first venue that we went to go see was already one that we had seen the week before, which was Mon Petit. A very beautiful, beautiful venue. I went to actually take my mom because I wanted her to see it as well.
Right.
So then from Mon Petit, we went to go see three other venues. Three other venues. Wow, we did a lot.
Yeah, we did.
3 other venues. The next one that we went to was Barn 305. Barn 305. All these venues are within 15 to 20 minutes to each other within Homestead.
Right.
Went to see the Barn 305. Immediately beautiful. Don't get me wrong, it is beautiful. You're greeted. So once you come in, there's always going to be somebody in a go-kart in the front directing you where to go. And the day of the wedding, he directs your guests where to go.
Yeah.
So, immediately you walk in, you park. You see this beautiful waterfall.
Ponds.
With a koi fish pond.
Yeah. And just the trees, everything. It's beautiful. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yes. So that area there is considered their cocktail as soon as you come in.
Right.
Then she went and she led us to the ceremony area, which is beautiful because the ceremony, it has like a little bridge, and then your whole bridal party, you're basically on an island, is what it looks like, on the water.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And then from there, she went and she showed us where the reception would be, which I was a little about because it wasn't so big,
right?
In my opinion,
it was average size.
It wasn't a horrible size, but but you're able to put your party, your whole wedding reception, you're able to put it in front of the barn, which isn't, but it's outdoor, so there's no roof there,
right?
And then you can just do the whole party.
It's like a little
wooden
gazebo type of thing. But
which they said they're actually gonna for next year they're gonna put glass, so it's actually gonna be enclosed with air conditioning. So that's a plus for whoever decides to do it there.
Right. Just prices may increase.
Yes.
Will increase definitely, but.
And although this place was beautiful, it was definitely not in our price range
at all, and I just felt like there was too many details going on in the pricing. Like they would charge for a lot of different things that normally a venue wouldn't charge, I guess, per se. Some venues might not charge you for things like that, but it was just way out of our price range, and we did not want to pay for a wedding as if it was a down payment for a home, pretty much.
Basically.
So you can kind of imagine how much, the quote that we got was. And also we had 3 days to decide whether we wanted to do it or not, because then the quote would automatically be deleted off the record or the system or something like that. That's what they said.
Yeah, so it wasn't, the place is beautiful. If that's within your budget, your price range and everything, go for it. There's a lot of things that that on the quote I discounted from, but even then it still wasn't within our price range. But again, a very beautiful location. The barn itself is where the bridal suite is, which I loved so much. They also have a groom suite that was very nice as well. It was, yeah. There's stuff included, but then there's a lot of stuff that is just there's not much included. No. Everything is basically, you either have to use certain of their vendors or you have to get vendors from outside. Right. And it's beautiful, but way too expensive. I mean,
for what it is.
I'll just tell you right now that the quote that we got, which is basically everything, added and everything, was $40,000. And, again, for some people, you have been saving for a wedding for a very long time.
So you might have that money, or that's how much you would want to spend on a wedding.
Exactly. Or that's, if that's your area and you absolutely love it, by all means, go ahead and do it. Right. It's a beautiful place. I can't repeat it enough, but it just wasn't within our price range.
Exactly. So after that place, we went to go see another place called LoveLand Venues, which was about 20 minutes from Barn 305. So it wasn't that bad of a drive. Like Ashley said, they're all 15 to 20 minute away. And this place was nice outside. It
really
had
pretty.
the barn theme outside. The only
Kind
thing,
of.
right? The only thing that we did not that we didn't like, it just wasn't our style, was the actual reception. Right. It was more of like a ballroom vibe going on,
right?
Rather than what we were looking for.
It was very shiny and flashy, like if you like sparkles and glitter, and
right.
you know, it gave a lot of banquet hall vibes. But the place was beautiful. The reason that we went to check it out was first because it was recommended by his friend that had gotten married there. And also when we looked at the pictures, it did look as if they had a barn yard vibe to it.
Like some pictures, you know?
Right. So it's not, it wasn't what we were looking for, but thankfully we got a really nice wedding coordinator that day, that she showed us around and everything. And as soon as we came in, she started asking us, okay, so what type of color would you like for your tables and all this stuff? And then I was like, well, I'm kind of looking for a barnyard feel. She's like, oh, this place is not for you then, huh?
She was completely honest.
Yes, I really liked her. And she's like, wait, have you checked out our other venue? And we're like,
we had
venue?
No idea that there was another venue going. Like we had no idea they had another venue. So she gave us the info. She called the place herself.
She's like, can they go see them right now?
They were like, yup, send them through. Yeah. And it was, again, a 15-minute drive from there, from LoveLand to this new place called the Vintage Venue. That is the name of the location. And let me just say that was the location that we've been looking for. Everything from the moment you park and get out the car and start walking around, for the moment that you get to the reception area, everything is just phenomenal. There is not one detail that you'd be like, I don't know if I want to do it here. Like, it was just perfect there, I guess, in my eyes and your eyes too. Everybody liked it, actually, because your mom loved it, my mom loved it, everybody loved it.
As soon as my mom went in there, and as soon as we all saw the reception,
it was nice.
We were like, that's it.
This is the one.
This is it. We are like, don't look no further. This is it.
It just felt like it was meant to be. Like, this was your place to do it. So also,
and I got goosebumps as soon as she opened that barnyard door. I got goosebumps, and then my eyes got really watery, and those I take as signs. Like, it was meant, you know, you're feeling that way for a reason, you know? It's like when we got this place. Right.
That's how it is.
Exactly. And the way that we found out about it, that was just so unique, because we really wouldn't have found this place any other way.
No, we wouldn't have. I had no idea it existed.
Yeah. And
the wedding coordinator.
Oh, the wedding coordinator.
Our wedding coordinator at a Vintage Venue gave us so much information.
She was great.
She really hooked it up to the fullest and broke down every single payment
detail,
and things that were included in the price range, and the price range was what we were looking for. So we said yes to it. So
we said yes to the venue today.
Yes, and we signed it. We put the deposit, so it's official. We are going to have our wedding at the Vintage Venue. Also, the wedding coordinator, her name was Yasmin, right?
Yasmin, but unfortunately,
right. So she is going to
leave the Vintage Venue, but she's gonna have she's having her own business, because she's been a wedding coordinator for a while. She says for a pretty long time. So she's basically gonna be doing it, but on her own. So like freelance. She opened up her own business. So
yeah, if you guys are looking for a wedding planner or a wedding coordinator, I'm going to leave her Instagram down below here so you guys can, hit her up or follow her, stuff like that. But she's
so nice. She's very personable, very humble. She's just...
You'd love to work with her.
Exactly. And she tries to help you as much as you can. Like when it comes to, budget and everything, she really tries to understand where you're coming from and help you as much as she can. So we highly recommend her.
Yes.
This is the Vintage Venue. On the top that you see there would be the ceremony. And that is the beautiful barn that I am obsessed with. And on the back here, on the top picture, you'll see that that's what the barn in the inside looks like. I think that's, out of all the places that this beautiful place has, I think our number one place was the barn.
Yes.
I mean, it's gorgeous. we went with this place because it included a lot of things. So, because we were very torn between Mon Petit
yes,
and the Vintage Venue.
Mon Petit is also an amazing place if you guys want to check it out. It had nothing to do with Mon Petit at all. Like we had no issues with Mon Petit at all. It's just this place.
It included more
and for kind of the same price range. So that's the only thing. But if not, we would have went with Mon Petit. Actually.
Everything was included rather than in Mon Petit. We would have had to get our caterer,
a
DJ, separate stuff. And here, food's already included, DJ's already included.
A lot of things are included already. Sodas, waters, ice, all that stuff.
So in this place, just like Mon Petit, you have to purchase your own alcohol. But that's okay because they include at least, for example, Mon Petit didn't include the sodas, the water. It included a bartender.
Oh, it did? Okay.
But no.
It did
not.
The
caterer. We would have to get a caterer that has a bartender. So in Mon Petit, it didn't include sodas, waters, cranberry, however you like to mix your alcohol with. But in the Vintage Venue, they do include all of this. So, you have to kind of outweigh and see more or less. Not that we're going to spend so much on drinks, but at least this place already includes those things.
Exactly.
This is our special date. We picked Saturday 24 of 2024.
2/24 of 2024.
Yeah, she was like, oh, it's a lucky number. Yeah. And go figure that the 10th was already taken and the 17th his birthday. So we kind of had no other choice but to get the 24th, but I'm okay with that.
And it was the only one left, so.
Right. So this is the contract. The venue includes a DJ, central surround sound, centerpieces, which are perfect, they're lanterns, runners, napkins, charger plates, and mind you, for all of these, they do have different colors. A parking attendant, a 24 LED lighting, security service, rectangular and square tables, sweetheart table with stage, signing table and wagon, digital seating chart, which that's pretty cool. They put it on a TV. Mm-hmm. The seating chart, it's on a TV.
Oh yeah, it's digital.
It's very nice.
Very cool.
60-inch round table for your cake. The cake is also included. Napoleon chairs with white cushions. A wedding coordinator for that day, which is perfect. And then for dinner, you get to choose 4 appetizers, a salad, bread with butter, 1 main course, 2 side dishes, and then it has the kids menu, and it includes a wedding cake, which I am super happy about. And then for drinks, it has Coke, all the stuff that you would need. Mm-hmm. It includes white china, water goblets, champagne flute, crystal glasses, salad, bread, butter, and cake plates, salad, butter, and dessert silverware, 2 bartenders, decoration for gazebo, 2 suites. If you do decide to get the bridal suite and the groom suite, they're each $150, so it's technically not included. Sparkler, that's also not included.
We chose those
yeah,
things.
We chose these things. Upgrade lights as well as a part, and then garlands.
All right. So a lot of things are included in this.
The only thing that we would really have to pay for is photographer, videographer, an MC, somebody to marry us, and then the extras: hair, makeup, party favors, little things like that.
Right, little details. Different colors of the napkins and the runners.
3 colors for runners. They have a bunch of colors for napkins. And then charger plates, which I think we're not going to do these.
That's another thing that Mon Petit did not include, napkins.
No, they didn't
include napkins.
And then for this, they only included white and burgundy.
Yes. So you just had a little bit more options with this place. So we're very, very happy with this place. I feel like it's the perfect place. We see our wedding in this venue, and I'm just so excited to just start the whole process and the whole journey, even though I know it's stressful, but I think it's a beautiful thing, and I can't believe we're actually doing it. Like today we were signing, and you said you got I
got teary-eyed, right? I think I cried for everything either way, but I don't know, it's just like when big. you know
yeah.
And it's like I'm also a little bit anxious because I've never done a wedding before, obviously.
I've been in a wedding. It's my first time. We are doing this on our own. Like, we are you know?
Yeah, so I'm a little bit anxious because I don't want to forget anything. I get anxious when it comes to finances because I think that's normal. It's something extra that's being added.
Right.
And right now with the holidays, it's not as easy.
And especially with our Tennessee trip coming up.
Yes. So we feel like we booked a trip around the wrong time, but like Fernie said, which it made me feel a lot better, we are basically celebrating that we said yes to the venue.
Exactly. So it's all good. Everything happens for a reason. If this was already booked before, it means we were meant to go. So might as well just go. The
way that it happened so easily, so naturally, we always say like what's meant for you will come that way. So we're very happy. At least I can speak for myself. I'm very happy.
I'm happy too. I mean,
I'm so happy with the place. I'm so happy with. There's just so many. I can't. It's just a beautiful place.
I wish I could have taken you guys like the moment that we were there, because it was.
But at least you got to see the
you got to see a couple of clips that I put as we were talking. But
I mean, regardless, it doesn't do the place justice.
It does not.
If you're planning a wedding, I mean, and you are going for the barnyard look, definitely go there. If you are looking more so for a banquet hall feel, I would definitely go with LoveLand Venue. That place, I mean, the reception where it is, it looks like a tent. It's huge. It actually is a tent.
Yeah, it is.
But she calls it a building, but it's actually a really big tent. It has a huge chandelier as soon as you come in. Mm-hmm. And the best part about it are, so once the music comes on, they turn it, it's like a whole club. They turn the fog lights on, they put the lights going everywhere, and they have a dance floor that it goes with the music. The lights go with the music. It's an LED
dance floor, and it just moves around and stuff like that. So we're gonna leave all of these venues on the description in case you guys want to check them out. We'll leave the Instagram and everything so you guys can have access to that. But if you like the barn theme, the vintage venue is the spot to go.
And if you need a budget friendly too,
they are so. I think they're just they work with you.
Yeah.
You know, they work within your budget. If you know. They're just nice. They're just amazing.
They're really
Talk to them.
People.
They will do the best. They will try their best to help you out in any way they can, and you can tell that's just how they operate, because everybody's like that there, at least from what we've experienced.
And even like, you know, because she was like, oh, you know, obviously I have to run it by the manager, and I mean, I feel like the manager is very flexible. He works with what you got,
right?
You know, or she. I don't even know if it's a girl or a guy.
The manager.
We didn't meet him, but.
Right.
You know, or her.
Just the manager in general.
But it sounds like she's very lenient. The managers. So I guess they like to work, you know, they'll work with you with what you got, and if you can, you can.
Right. That's just how it is. So.
But we had such a fun time, like going through it, and we were looking at all the venues.
We were looking forward to letting you guys know, because I have gotten like people asking me about it, like, oh, so did you pick a venue? Like, did you go see venues? Because we were supposed to see them last Saturday, but we had to cancel. We had some stuff going on, so we had to cancel for this Saturday. Today is Sunday, actually, but we saw it yesterday, and then today we went back to actually do the deposit and the whole signing and everything. So
what's next?
What's next is going there every single month and giving payments. Not only that, but we need to find a photographer and a videographer. Mm-hmm. So if you guys know anybody and you guys do want to recommend them, just leave a comment down below. Yes, leave a comment down below.
I know that everybody's work, you know, you obviously charge with how you work, and I understand that everybody has a business.
Right.
But we are looking for budget-friendly photographer and videographer. So if you guys know anybody that you would recommend, please let us know.
Yes,
we would greatly appreciate it.
I think we have everything that we need. We're just looking for photography and videographer. So like I said, if you guys know anybody, leave a comment down below. We'll check them out. But yeah, pretty much we're all set. Now it's just
getting the
make
wedding
the payments
dress.
Yeah, and getting the tux and all of that. So but we have about a year and 2 months to go. So it's gonna be a while, but can't wait to see how this journey goes, and can't wait for you guys to see the whole process from today to like the wedding day. That's gonna be exciting. So we wanted to give you guys a quick little update just so that you guys know that we have found the venue, we have locked it in, we locked in the date, we put in the deposit, so there's no backing up now. We're going through with it. and we're gonna be more excited, honestly. So overall, guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, smash that thumbs up button, and also subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos. If this is the first video that you guys see of us, welcome to the MacnMedia family. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, as we will be giving you guys a lot of update on this whole wedding journey. So we wish you guys can stay, but now it's time for you guys to go, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Blue says bye too.
Say
He
bye,
just needs to go outside.